Hello and welcome to Descript Decoded, where we teach expert tips on how to use Descript more efficiently. In this video, we'll be talking about 3 quick and easy ways to add video into Descript. The first one is to use stock video. Follow the directions exactly, otherwise you'll waste time. I'll show you what I mean by that later. Click on stock and there will be stock videos that you can hover over and get a quick preview of. If you want to expand the selection to see more, you can show more here. You can scroll down or search. Let's say you're looking for dogs. Basically use it. You type the term you need and you enter it here and you'll get different types of dogs. Now, here's the trick to adding stock videos into Descript is to see where exactly you want to add it. So let's say I want to add it in the beginning of this section. I would add the text cursor here. Click this video and drag it all the way to here. Now, we have to pay attention to what happens after you drag it. So I drag it, all right? The blue line shows you where the video ends. The stock video is still playing up to here, and then it ends. This marks where the stock video ends. Then you can go on to the next video and drag it over here. That first stock video will end here. That's when you need to add the dash to signify a new scene. All right, this is a pro tip. Then you can drag the second video you want over here and continue on. Otherwise, if you don't pay attention to where it ends, you'll have blank spaces. So let's say I'm going to mark it here. And this is where the stock video ends. Let's say I forgot to check where it ends and I just go ahead and add it in here. But you'll keep playing and playing, and then all of a sudden it'll go black. And then when I add the next video, I might have a blank screen until the next video loads. So you always want to pay attention to that so there's no gaps in between the first and second or third video. That's a pro tip. Unfortunately, the way that's being taught a lot that I see, which I think is wrong, is they'll tell you highlight this section here, wherever you want, and then add the video. And then you can just drag it into that section here. And I think that's wrong because the video only fills out the section if the video is long enough. If it's not, then they'll have gaps. So do it the way I taught you, the way I showed. Pay attention, just add the video, see where the link falls, and then make the scene, and then add the video after that. Now, the second way to add a video, you can add a recorded video. That also has a trick to it as well, so please pay attention. When it comes down to adding recorded video, let's say I want to add a recorded video here, and I already have text. I already have a script here. You click on record. This is the important part. If you already have text and you want to I want to record a video, maybe it's just a video of you doing something without adding additional script. You want to record as a new layer. What this will do is it will record whatever you have on top and keep the script in place. If you do what I did when I first started to use Descript and you record the video into the script, it's going to mess up the script and add onto it. I recommend if you already have text to go ahead and record as a new layer. If you want to add a script afterwards, you can do that. It's easier to separate the two. If you record it into the script will change. So please pay attention to that. Lastly, the final way to add a video into the script is to upload it. Go to projects, click on the plus sign and upload from your computer. Pick whatever video you like. As I mentioned earlier, you can add it as a new layer or into the script if it's a video. I would recommend always to add as a new layer. Right? So you go ahead and add as a new layer. And that blue line is very important. It shows you where the video ends. Okay. And then finally, this is just a bonus tip. Adding a video is one thing, but making it look good is another. To give it a more polished look between each scene, you want to add some transition animation. And you do that simply by make sure you're in the right scene. Go to scene, go to transition, click on the plus sign. When it says transition in, that's the animation at the beginning of the video. They have what's called smart transition now, and it matches elements across scenes that will animate seamlessly for a polished look. This is something I would recommend doing because it saves you time. If you have a lot of different scenes, maybe 20, 25 different scenes, might be a painful process. So you can go ahead and try this one. But if you want to have a more polished look, I would recommend using these custom scenes and doing it manually. The ones I prefer that look quite nice is cross zoom, cross fade, and wipe. Those are the three that I would recommend. Blur, fade, and star wipe don't really look polished to me. So let me show you what I mean by that. Cross zoom. And I said this is the animation at the beginning. So you see the cross zoom here. See, that's a cross zoom. And then you would click the plus sign. You click the plus sign and then go to animate the beginning of the next video. You can do crossfade. You're going to watch the beginning of this video and then see the crossfade animation at the beginning of the next one. You can make it slower or faster, and that gives it a much more polished look, in my opinion. Those are the three different ways you can add a video to Descript. One is the stock video option. Two is to record it, and three is to upload it and import the video yourself. And to make things a little bit more polished, you can always add transition effects, which I always recommend anyone do because you want to get the most value out of your money. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. If you like this video, you might want to check out 3 things to avoid when adding video in Descript. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.